So as for completing a lighter load, do you think that's something you would want to take on?
Of course, completing a lighter load would mean I'd have less stresses and it'd be more easier to do.
Have you taken a look at the resources that your school provides when it comes to, I believe, accessible learning? They'll give you extensions, longer periods of time to do things.
Yes, I actually have looked into that and I have got a few extensions and it has helped out. Like I said, I'm more upset about the financial part of if I fail a course, I have to pay for that course out of pocket, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to solve it as best as I can, but you know.
And maybe if you happen to, fail a course, that might be a better option for you because then if you take a lighter load on, maybe you'll have more time for the courses that you have, and then that way you'll be able to complete all of them, not worry about spending more money later on down the road. Even though it might put you back a little bit, it can also be a benefit because you might not have to repay for a course, right? It's totally up to you and how you want to deal with it.
Currently looking into it, but I mean, like I said, I'm trying my best and I just try to keep good friends around me. It helps me complete more of my work rather than having no friends. So as long as I have a good group of friends, that's all I really need, right?
Exactly. Now, do you have support systems at school? Like, if you're not there, will somebody send you notes, or if there's a partner, like teamwork, something like that? Will you hear about it, or will you know about it?
No, I would not know about it. That's one of my stresses at school right now because people act like they're too good to help others. And it's like a big fucking deal. So,
Okay.
I mean,
So I definitely understand that.
I have to get to know more people rather than stay in my bubble or circle, you know? So the people that aren't going to be in my best interest, those are the people that I'm going to leave on the side. It's better to walk alone than walk with fake people, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely understand that. And I think that it's a good outlook to have. I mean, you're the best person to know if somebody is good to have in your life or not. And I think as a mother, you have that instinct as well, too, right? So I think what you're doing now is good. I mean, there could be worse things that could happen, worse circumstances. You're on your way to graduate, you're a single mom, and you're taking care of your bills and all your responsibilities. And I mean, it could be worse, right? There's many, many people who have worse situations. And it's not like the financial part won't come. It will come. It'll just take hard work and motivation, and that's it. And to surround yourself with good people, like you said, right?
That makes me feel a lot better about myself, knowing that financial security will eventually come. I just need to hear someone say that.
Yeah, and it will. I mean, everyone as a college student has that feeling, right? Like, oh my goodness, am I going to get a job when I finish this? Am I going to get out of here? Am I going to pay back this loan? But I think that's an inevitable feeling, and I think you're probably one of thousands of people who feel that way. So I know I felt that way when I left, and look at me, I'm here 4 years counseling, right? In my field that I went to school for. So it will happen. It's just time, and that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate this, and I'd like to come back again.
Definitely, we can make an appointment for whenever you'd like. If you want to continue communicating, I think it's a good thing to always keep the doors open because stresses come and life is stressful. So sometimes even just talking about it, getting it off your chest, will relieve you of the load that's on you, and you can take on other things.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And we'll see each other shortly, and I'm glad that I could help you out today.